Well, good afternoon, everybody. How y'all doing? Pretty good here, and welcome to the channel. Today, I almost did something really stupid in my Tundra, rather. And I'm gonna put the garage door up. We're gonna let you guys watch that happen, and maybe you can guess what I almost did. Probably not, but let's take a look. Oops, I hit the wrong button. All right, you can see the Tundra sitting out there. Any quick guesses as to what I may have almost done? I guarantee you're not going to get it, but it has to do with this, so let me show you. Okay, we got the truck partially pulled in. You might be able to see already, but take a look at this. You're looking at the truck from the back, right? That side and this side. Right up there. Take a look at where the mirrors are. Do you see where the mirrors are there? Look at that. This is what happens in my garage if you pull straight in and you don't do anything. Let's take a look from the front. You guys can see over there, we'd have a little bit of a problem, and over here, we'd have an even bigger problem. So, that's not what I did today. The reason I show that is because I've had people ask me how much room, somebody asked me recently to measure my mirror because they're thinking of buying a Tundra and they don't know if it'll fit in their garage because of how far out the mirrors stick. But let me show you what I almost did. Stupid. Okay, got you in the truck with me here, and this is my normal procedure, right? Typically, I keep the mirrors folded in. You can see this one folded in, and honestly, I keep that one folded in all the time because frankly, I can't reach it from inside the truck, so if I want to push it out, I either have to pull the truck out, get out, run around, open it up, or just leave it. So mostly I just leave it. However, on the driver's side, we have the mirror right here, and what I typically do is I pull out of the garage and then I push the mirror open like so and go about my way. That way I have, you know, rear vision behind me through this mirror and of course the rear view mirror. But what I did the other day, for some reason, I decided I needed to open the mirror. I had the window down, it was a cool day. I know why I did this. I had the window down because it was a cool day, and the habit for me is when the window's down, because typically I pull out, you know, the air conditioning's running, it's 400 degrees outside, so I'm gonna put the window down for the only reason of pushing that mirror out. But on this day, it was cool, so I put the window down, didn't have the air on, getting ready to take off. What do? I open the mirror. Now I'm still in the garage, right? Now you might say, well, big deal, so what? But look what's behind me there. You see that post right there? That post right there? Well, this is what almost happened. I'm backing out, you know, doing my thing, jamming, and look what would have happened. Now, these mirrors, they really don't go that way. You can see, right? They pull in, they don't go back. So what do you suppose would have happened if I'd have kept going? Now you can see the other side is not a problem because the mirror's folded in, not an issue. But over here, I would have had a big problem. I mean, look at that. And that is just about what I did. I happened to glance over at the mirror. I looked over, I saw what was gonna happen, and fortunately, I hit the brakes. Of course, there was an, oh, fudge! When I did it, and I was able to avoid catastrophe because let me tell you, there is nothing like doing something so stupid yourself to your own truck. I mean, I drive this every day, and I put that mirror out every day, and it really shouldn't be a problem, right? Until, I don't know if it's, maybe it's old age. I think it's just creature of habit takes over. And because I put that window down, because it was such a nice cool day outside, I decided it was just time to go ahead and put that, that mirror out. So I avoided disaster. So what I thought I'd do for you guys, anybody who might be wondering, I'm gonna measure this real quick. I'm gonna let you know how far out these windows stick. Now I realize not everybody, of course, is driving in between pillars, you know, with the lift and everything. But I know there's a lot of smaller, more narrow garages out there where you kind of got to hug the wall because there's another car over there beside you, you know, like that one. And you want to make sure that obviously you don't ding your mirror when you're pulling in. So let me go ahead, grab a tape measure. I'll let you guys know how far these things actually stick out. So maybe you can avoid this in the future, and then I will tell you there is a solution to this. I'll tell you that in just a second. All right, let's go ahead and take a quick look. I am going to pull the mirror out, so hopefully I don't forget to push it back in. That could be a disaster. I have a tape measure. I'm going to measure from the glass, not actually the side of the truck, so from the glass out. And I know it's going to be a little bit off because there's some distance between the edge of the truck and the glass, but hey, if you're playing it that close, you probably should rethink what you're doing. So let's just do that real quick, and I'm going to measure right to the edge of the mirror here. And that comes out to be, I'm looking at the bottom, let's get that tight up against there, right about 13 3/4 inches. So 13 3/4 inches is about right there. That's about how long you have that mirror on each side sticking out away from the truck. Now, before I forget, and I almost did, let's go ahead, push that back in so that it doesn't meet the pole down there, because that would suck. There is a solution. I went to a local shop a few months ago because I thought about putting electric mirrors in, right? Priced it all out, all that good stuff. It was, there were black mirrors. Would have looked okay on the truck. They weren't exactly the same, and that was part of my hesitation. There would have been a button anywhere I wanted it inside where you just hit the button and the mirrors fold in, hit the button and the mirrors fold out. Pretty simple, right? The cost to do that was about 700 bucks estimated. Estimated. Could have gone a little higher, could have gone a little lower. I wasn't real comfortable with that part of it either, nor, to be honest, was I comfortable spending $700 for something that I can, on one side of the truck anyway, just put the window down and remedy it myself, you know. It is an inconvenience to get out of the truck, especially if it's pouring down rain. If you live in a cold climate and you're pulling out of the garage and the wind chill's -20 and it's snowing or raining, ice or whatever, that could be a pain when you pull out. Where I'm at, fortunately, it's warm all the time. It does rain once in a while. So it would be easier to do, but I'm just getting lazy. I don't want to jump out of the truck, run around and put the windows, or rather the mirror in, so I just don't do it. Soon, once we have the new Tacoma that I've talked about in a million other videos, the truck's going to sit outside anyway, because once I do what I'm going to do with this new Tacoma, I can't fit both of them in the garage. And unfortunately, for the Tundra back there, it's going to be relegated to the driveway. Although, its biggest fear will probably be a sunburn, because it's usually sunny here most of the time. Anyway, I just wanted to get on here, let you guys in on that. I about had a heart attack when I did that the other morning, and I thought I'd share it with you guys, so maybe it's in the front of somebody's mind who has a tight space like I do there, and they don't end up doing the same thing. Leave a comment down below, let me know. You ever hit anything with your mirrors? I bet some of you have. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And we'll see you next time on the web. Have a great day. Bye.